Today, as you are all aware, we are going to learn about Scratch coding. This is not that difficult as it sounds. Anyway, in order to make you understand easily, I will introduce you a certain app, an application. Can you see the bottom of this part, this icon, which looks silly? Anyway, let's start this app first. Before we start, I will show you how to download, where to download it. Since I'm using an Apple Pad, I have downloaded it on my Apple Pad. However, you can also download this same app from your App Store if you're using SKT, LG, those kind of cell phones or other PC device. However, if you want to download from other operating systems, you may have to pay 1,000 won, but that is not expensive, right? Anyway, since I've installed this app, I'll just open it. Well, the first page would not look like this if you haven't played this once. You have to build a character, you'll have to give it a name, but since those kind of procedure is not difficult, I will skip that part. Anyway, we'll start from the hour of code. There are three categories of ages. I would suggest you to choose the first category, which is from 6 to 8, because this stage of age is the most easiest one. Push the play button and go. And as you can see, for the first category, there are about 20 stages, and as the numbers increases, the stage level will be more difficult. Anyway, let's go to the first stage. Play button. And as it says, you will be helping this character to get 3 stars and learning about sequences. So Scratch coding looks like this. There will be directions for each sequences if it is the first starter one, and if it gets more difficult, there will be another actions added to your sequence part. So the only thing that you have to do is drag and drop to the sequence part and play. Pretty simple, isn't it? This is what Scratch coding will look like if you learn from your school. Each and every of the movements will be provided to you as a block, and each of those individual blocks will have certain actions, commands inputted inside it, so that you can make certain movements or make sounds or certain things. Anyway, let's get to the next stage. The second stage to the fourth stage will be almost similar, a little bit difficult. So let's skip a few steps and go to the step 6 and see. Phew, this looks a little bit difficult, but since there is a box on the left side, I don't think I can get through it. I may have to go to the right section. Let's see. Go 1 step right and then go 3 steps forward. And the next 3 steps. And then let's go. Oopsie, I have been eaten by the monster. So, what is the best way to go without being eaten by the monster? Since I have never encountered the monster from the first step, I may have to go back a few steps to see how to solve this problem. Play button. Well, there are still monsters ahead. I don't know how to solve it. Let's go back a few more steps. Shook. Oopsie. Play. Okay, there are still monsters, but you can still avoid the monster and eat the stars from this stage. So this is pretty easy. I'll skip this stage and go forward for the next step. I think step 5 will be a little bit difficult, but it can be probably be solved. Still there's a box in front, but let's see how it is proceeded if I just ignore the box. Left 3 steps and then forward 1 more step, and let's see what happens. Oh, wow, I thought you cannot go through the box and the box was just an obstacle, but since you can push it towards your direction, I think I have a solution. Well, since you can push the box, if you go to the left section and 3 steps forward, this character will probably push the box towards the monster. Let's see if this works. Left 1, 3 steps forward, and play. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, as I have expected. Wow, you have solved the problem. So, this is scratch coding. It is pretty simple, huh?